faces. Okay, see you around. Oops, sorry about that.
It's quite all right. You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I've never seen you here before. But if you're feeling under the weather, don't hesitate to drop by the infirmary. The Aetra master there is one of the best in the business, so you'll be in good hands. Alright, gotta run.
That was strange. I know what happened. You were probably making one of your faces and she assumed you were on death's door. Perhaps I was. Were you and Her Highness not such a handful, though, I wouldn't have to make any face. Ooh, that sounds like he's bad-mouthing you.
Only because you killed him. Reap what you have sown by yourself. Keep me out of it. So exquisite. So exquisite. Get back to work.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
That's your
Target sighted.
so exquisite.
Target sighted.
So exquisite. So exquisite.
Oh, haven't seen travelers like you in a while. If you need an extra fall for the road, I have a favor to ask. Not sure it'd be a simple task for adventurers such as yourself. I need some old beat-up armor, you see. I don't really mind how busted up it is, as long as you can bring it to me. Ah, it's an inn. Nice. Let's go inside.
He's a knight for the royal capitals. That's his reason to whip up a nice meal.
I finished my meal and was getting ready to set off in an excellent mood. Then I was attacked by a massive swarm of insects. What to do? Oh, you folks could hold your own against them, I'm sure. Could I trouble you to get rid of those nasty bugs? I'd be truly grateful. What if those insects ignore everyone else and just go for me all the time? Why do those insects ignore everyone?
Well, hello there, young sir.
mine in town can offer you some respite on your journey. I must say, you set a very fine table. Alright, now how do we find this so-called Yatromancer? Inquire of the townsfolk. I can think of no other way. I suppose you're right. Maybe one of them knows something about Chloe, too. Oh, travelers! Welcome to Delrick Village. Is this your first visit? I see. So you want to know where the infirmary is? Head west from here and you'll come to a large hill. The infirmary is just up the slope. Are you feeling alright? If not, I'm certain Dr. Marcus could cure what ails you. Give the doc my regards when you see him. So, the guy you're looking for is at the infirmary or whatever?
Apparently so.
It looks as though the infirmary is located farther up on a hill. Let us make for the west side of the village. Welcome! Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Much appreciated. Stop by.
Well, that is indeed fruitful.
Can't wait to see how much better I do.
Pardon us. Oh, exquisite.
Here we are, Marcus's infirmary. So, what are we waiting for? Let's meet this guy.
Very well. Pardon us. Perhaps he is out. Wait a sec. You're that sick guy I bumped into last night.
Hey, this girl the gift to the Atromancer you were talking about?
I very much doubt that. Wow, talk about rude. You come in here and call me bad at my job? That was not my intent. I simply meant that you are not who we have come to see. We have traveled quite the distance to employ the services of one Marcus Eason. Oh, you're here for the doctor. Sorry. My name's Nina. I'm an apprentice Iatromancer, and by extension, Dr. Eason's assistant. A pleasure. So then, I assume he's the one who needs to see a doctor.
As I have said, I am fine.
I'm sure you've come a long way, but the doctor can't see you. The thing is, he's not even in right now. He left for the mines to collect some samples for his research. By the sound of it, he probably won't be back anytime soon.
Dr. Eason!
What's the matter?
Ah, Nina! Fiends have appeared from the mines to the east. There are many wounded. We need you. Now!
Wait, the mines? That's where the doctor said he was going. How many people have been injured? Do you know?
I don't know, tons. I wasn't gonna stop and count. We got your back on this, Nina. Round up all the supplies we can. No time to be picky.
Alright, sounds good. And thanks for the support. I mean it.
Nina, take us to the abandoned mine.
Okay, you got it. Right this way. Not good, not good. We need to hurry. Maester Marcus, are you alright?
Think it's poison?
Can't feel my legs. Saving the venom out.
Didn't know it'd be this bad. Alright, people, got the Atromancer here. And she brought medicine.
Okay, first I gotta figure out what exactly is wrong with him. Next, need to find a place where I can lay everything out. Then...
Dang, just can't catch a break, huh? Albert, Leticia, Juma, you ready to throw down? Of course.
This shall not take long. 50 hours. Deadly monster. This will sting. Bleed. Neutralize.
From my own understanding, do you often see these monsters around here? No. I've never seen anything like them in my life. Now that you mention it, have you even met this doctor before?
I have.
Nina's pretty busy, so I guess that leaves us three to get him out. You mean the three people who have no clue how to navigate these tunnels? We might not, but this little puppy will, once we log our route. That way, we can at least get back out.
Then it is decided. Into the depths we go.
So be it. However, these mines will be teeming with fiends. By failing to prepare, you prepare for death.
Exquisite. How exquisite. Exquisite.
All right, now let's go find the dock. Do not let your zeal lead you to injury. Looks like there's a hill back there we can climb. Let's check it out.
It appears there are enemies below. Let us proceed with caution. You shall see us turn.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite. Still far from proficient.
Arm is wrist to the middle. Arm is wrist to the middle. Here we go.
Exquisite. There's an enemy in the back. Take care.
This one's just attacks and make it pay.
Press on.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite. Prepare yourself for battle.
Beyond our reach. Going from semi-man to the inevitable.
Nothing shall see us turn. Exquisite.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite. The enemy
Looks like we
before
finally
us.
made it out of here. Strong too, fellows. What's the plan? Take it out? Not always the best strategy. Consider retreat as a viable option as well.
To try. Exquisite. So exquisite.
The hell? What's up with these huge crystals?
It is a wonder crystals this large yet remain in the mines.
Should we try bashing? Maybe it'll break. Enemy's dead!
No more than you deserve. You were a fool to try. Exquisite.
Threat detected ahead.
Exquisite.
Vision impaired. Unable to warn blindside.
More than you deserve.
Destroyed. Insufficient vision impaired. Threat neutralized.
Hey, are we sure the doc is really down here?
We must trust that he is, and continue onward for now.
We're being overwhelmed. It's these numbers. One more move and it's lights out. Destroy.
Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
To try.
Destroyed.
Exquisite.
Target sighted.
exquisite. These mines are supposed to be abandoned, but a great many crystals yet remain.
This does not bode well. Let us venture deeper.
Exquisite.
I don't understand. This nest has had time to develop and no monsters have attacked? How is that possible? I say ask that thing. Looks like it ain't in the mood.
Indeed.
Careful.
Ready yourselves.
All right. Now let's go find the dock. Do not let your zeal lead you to injury.
We must eliminate them here.
Mitigating damage to the village is paramount.
Threat neutralized.
To try. So exquisite. Exquisite. There is an enemy in the back. Take care.
This one's capable of moving inwards. Dodge those attacks, baby.
Destroy.
Press on. How exquisite. The enemy is before us.
Beyond our reach. Don't we have some cinematic
Neutralized.
Another day. Exquisite. So exquisite.
Alright, looks like we finally made it out the end.
This enemy is clearly unlike the others.
Pretty strong too, from the looks of it. What's the plan? Take it out. Combat is not always the best strategy. Consider retreat as a viable option as well.
Destroy.
Insufficient power.
Secured.
We have company. Snuff from the promise left unfulfilled.
Exquisite. How exquisite.
Oh, what's up with these huge crystals?
It is a wonder crystals this large yet remain in the mines.
You tried that? Think it'll break?
More than you deserve.
Destroy.
They were new to try.
Hey, are we sure the doc is really down here?
We must trust that he is, and continue onward for now.
Against these numbers, one more move and it's lights out.
Threat neutralized.
This will sting! No more than you deserve.
Energy levels low.
These mines are supposed to be abandoned, but a great many crystals yet remain.
This does not bode well. Let us venture deeper. I don't understand. This nest has had time to develop and no monsters have attacked? How is that possible? I'd say ask that thing, but looks like it ain't in the mood.
Indeed. Good. were that monstrosity their mother, these eggs would spell the town's doom upon hatching.
Should probably get rid of them ASAP. Might want to tell the townspeople too afterwards. Huh?
Dr. Eason!
Oh, there you are, buddy. Good thing we got to you before the hatchlings could.
I haven't been as tired in forever. You gotta take better care of yourselves, people. Rest assured, they appreciate your efforts.
And we can appreciate that the doctor's wounds were not serious.
Only because you were there to help him. I'll make sure he hears about your great deed when he wakes up. Wait. I just realized something. I still don't even know any of your names.
Not like we really had time for introductions anyway. My name's Raymond, but you can call me Ray. Everyone else does. I am Albert.
And I am Leticia. So we have Raymond or Ray, then there's Albert, and last but not least, Leticia. Okay, I think I got it. As soon as he wakes up, I'll send a missive to the inn where you're staying. Again, I can't thank you enough for saving his life. We shall be waiting with bated breath.
Come on, girl, we saved a ton of lives today. They'll probably erect a statue of us in the middle of town or something. So cheer up, okay?
Okay.
Pardon me, but I have a message for you from someone named Nina. It says that Dr. Eason has regained consciousness and you may visit whenever.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for telling us.
Well, now that he's awake, let's go see the guy. Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the double.
Yes.
And the infirmary should be located on the west side, if I recall correctly.
Pardon us. Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in.
I cannot say I expected you to save me. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're in good health, Leticia.
I, too, am glad to see you well, Marcus. Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other?
And that makes you Albert Bergholm. It's been quite some time, Marcus. That it has. I barely recognized you. And you, good sir, must be Raymond. I cannot thank you enough for saving the people of our fair town. Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough. And so, Lady Leticia, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've come in search of my Felgreed and thought you might know his whereabouts.
What business do you have with him, if I may ask?
I wish him to accompany me to the capital. A threat looms over the kingdom, and without his assistance, we shall succumb to it.
My lady, I assume you are privy to the true cause of his resignation.
I believe the royal family and its advisors took umbrage with his methods.
Then you understand why I cannot in good conscience reveal his whereabouts. Nothing can change that.
Nothing at all. Are you certain?
Perhaps if your motivation differed, so would my answer.
Marcus,
I ask you take your leave. And if you would be so kind, refrain from calling upon me henceforth. What the hell happened between you three? Had to be something the way he was acting.
Wait, don't go! I need to ask you something! Nina? So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too?
Uncle Midas?
At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Izan was one of Osarius' 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas.
So the doc's like, famous or something?
And suppose I do. Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina DeForge. DeForge? Would you happen to mean the same DeForge as... I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Izan as one of the 3 wise men, is none other than... Filberto DeForge. So, what do you say? Can someone like little old me join you? Maybe the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn. Here we are. Sorry it's kind of a mess. Please, make yourselves at home. She's researching Helgar's disease? If I may, where is Maester DeForge? He passed away 7 years ago. He did? Yes, and ever since, Dr. Izan has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about diatromancy.
So you didn't learn anything from your dad?
He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself. And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died.
What the devil are you doing here? An accomplished semiomancer has died, and I wish to pay my respects. The deceased does not wish you, so please take your leave. Yes, I suppose you are right. He wouldn't want to see my face. You must be Filberto's daughter. I can see both him and Amalia in you. You have the face of a semiomancer. Perhaps she does, but Filberto did not wish for her to walk the same path. Hence, I raise her as my own. If Filberto is watching us from beyond, I am sure your words have put many fears he had to rest. I will leave you to grieve. Leticia, I beg, let us away.
I knew I heard the name Leticia before. Nina. Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is. You will? Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You are obviously a good person.
Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that?
I think that ship has sailed. Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone?
To do what, though?
Just the usual work is all. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
What could they possibly be doing at the infirmary?
Whatever it is, I have a bad feeling about it.
To think that funeral was for Maester to forge. My ignorance shames me.
You and I were but children. How could we remember?
I disagree. We may have been young, but not so young as to forget. Our age is no excuse.
Your Highness.
Maester de Forge may have been the eldest of the three wise men, but he had seen far fewer years than my father. That is for certain. 'Tis quite strange. Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon! The dogs are the space we speak! Pardon? Have we a destination?
Place called Rifle, apparently. Go there to get meds. To get medicine?
Whatever, who cares? Let's just go! Unless you want to face the doctor's wrath, then be my guest! Don't worry, Dad. I got this. You'll see. Alright, now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught. So, Ray, do you serve the Osarian royal family too?
Nah, I'm just a humble transporter. I was carrying some cargo for a client when I was attacked by thieves. And then my ship was destroyed, I got separated from my crew, and these two graciously helped me out of a tight spot. And now we're traveling around together looking for my friends. By the way, where exactly is this Rifle place anyway?
It lies to the northeast. From here, we need only travel eastward until the coastline comes into view.
Gotcha. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since I've seen a real ocean.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Threat neutralized.
Any clues about where we're looking for your friends here?
I don't just wander around until we find the beach. I'm not exactly from around here, so I have no idea where it is.
Expert either. If there's anything you want to know, I'll do my best to fill you in.
Awesome. That'd be a huge help.
Threat detected ahead. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
This was dim! More than you deserve!
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
How exquisite! Get ready, everyone!
Destroyed. Warning.
Here you go!
For fun, another day.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted. Neutralized.
How exquisite.
Eliminated.
How exquisite. How exquisite.
This ocean breeze feels great. Looks like our path splits 2 days ago. We will ride and rifle regardless of the conditions. However, Jason's immersion is short. If Mr. Mott is waiting on us, we have not the time for sightseeing. Let's end our business quickly and get back as soon as we can.
Target sighted.
I don't like the look of it.
Warning. Energy level neutralized.
How exquisite. I'm still far from proficient.
There is no better teacher than experience. There is no better teacher than experience. Can't wait to see how much better I do.
How exquisite.
We have
Energy levels low. Danger. Neutralized.
Alright, let's do what you came here to do. So at the port.
Ray,
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for a Claude touchdown, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port?
Of course, I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here.
My bed's starting to get a little ragged. I need some feathers to top up the comforter. Speak feathers would look great. Could you get some for me? I'll let you stay for free if you do. Speaks aren't super aggressive, so they have wonderfully soft down. Want to play a round of Soa? You seem pretty smart. I'll even sell you a special deck. You've got talent, I just know it. Join me in the wonderful world of Asoa.
How exquisite! 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 How exquisite! Rotten sailors.
Is always this dead? Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrant an investigation? Why are the fairies Tikado still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
I'm trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. I could barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Because the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down, the prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk this now.
Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
What?
You gotta bust in there and knock something to somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended.
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric. Would it not? Perhaps we might keep an eye out next we are in Delric. My, though, what a rambunctious girl. How exquisite.
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital. Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina, I heard those monsters were quite a handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When you're done coming in, your ears tend to pick up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment, I'll get you the usual. I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's alright, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with?
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Kezia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that? The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Ethan and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgri's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Ethan, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor. I don't know, call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person. To you. Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him. Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
He's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanell, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
Illness and travel are inseparable bedfellows. I doubt it's anything serious.
That is a great relief.
There is something I'd like to ask, however. What manner of creation is that on?
Before I continue, please speak to no one of what you will hear. He has lived with that arm for 14 years now. I can only assume he has lived with that pain equally long, abiding it with stoic countenance so as not to worry me.
No need for such decorum. Someone of your station does not need to lower herself to mine. As for Albert, I'm afraid I'm not the iatromancer Marcus is. I recommend his second opinion. Well, those are my exact words, and I'm certain he'll oblige.
He will?
Marcus isn't so set in his ways that he'd ignore Nina. Nor Filberto's wishes.
Dr. Vanell.
You've had enough excitement today. Go rest. I'll tell Albert when he comes to.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor.
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Guess Nina was right about Albert looking sick then.
Indeed. This ordeal has taken its toll on me as well. Let us return to our lodgings. The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly. How exquisite. Pardon us.
Oh, welcome.
The harbor lights are quite lovely come nightfall. Rest well.
Now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah? Thank you all for looking after me, and sorry to have been so diverted, especially to you, Nina. You absolutely sure you're okay? I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Buster, if you want, you will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric. Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Eason, then we butt heads with him.
Right then. We have that vineyard family ring we found in Rifle. The family's from... The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't here you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here? Mister, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient. Did I hear you right? Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records. I'll see what I can do. A prosthetic, huh? This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh. Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century? If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Eason.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. Alright, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. Cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Let's see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it? We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
So, where is this Ada? To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
Oh, is that not the Vineyard family's emblem there on that sign? I must say, it does seem to be the right place.
The scum of the abandoned mine have always been trouble. Recently, there seem to be more of them causing havoc. You seem pretty capable. Did you go to the abandoned mine and knock some sense into them? Maybe if they stayed away from town and didn't cause trouble, we could live in harmony with them. That's impossible.
So exquisite. Pardon us.
No way, no way, no way! This is not happening! Where could it be? No!
Pardon me, but I believe you may have brought this ring.
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring! Huh? I must have dropped it back in Rifle. What a miracle you found it. Thanks. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delwick for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
I believe the Vineyards are a merchant family, who are even well known across Osirius. Is this truly where you reside, Welch?
Talk about a low blow. Anyway, let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, can't find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic. I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since you're so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me. Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Yes.
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... I mean, please complete my request as soon as you can. Just how long is that joker gonna make me wait? Do they have mud in their ears? I said as soon as they can.
Please excuse the long delay.
Where did you come from? No. What do you mean delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Oh. Now, by mixing this with that, ooh, now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward. Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in compounding secrets of the vineyard family. Oh, right. I better give this to you, too. As long as you got this, baby, you can stay in contact with me from even the most far-off locations. And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Yes, that is fine.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that I'll get your tush in here. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
Glad to be of assistance.
Pardon us.
Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family, which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless, just in case you ever decided to become a Neatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Reason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rifle to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around. Yikes!
Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed.
May I ask what you typically do in your work, Ray?
Let's see, how do I explain this? Your kingdom has jobs that involve moving stuff around, right?
Indeed. Many which involve transportation by animal, boat, or otherwise.
Well, that's what I do. Essentially, my job is to take someone's cargo from one place and deliver it to someone else who needs it. Only we don't just steal from city to city or country to country, we deliver from planet to planet.
Planet to planet. I cannot say I quite understand. Nonetheless, I am sure you're doing a wealth of good.
I wouldn't say it's all that great, but, thanks. No job is too big, no fee is too big. Anything from a single letter to a house as big as this village, we make it happen.
A house? Forgive my shock. I cannot fathom carrying such an enormous burden. Yet, true as you say, no job is too big.
Yep. So if there's anything you need me to deliver, just say the word, alright? No matter what it is, I'll get it there safe and sound.
I see. If the need arises, I know whom I shall call.
What do you think about when you use Duma to fly around?
In all honesty, I focus ever so much on the flying that I do not have the capacity to think of aught else.
Makes sense. I mean, even I haven't flown around like that before.
Also, I find myself oft terrified. What if I fall? I cannot rid my mind of the anxiety. Oh, on this topic, the world you come from is even higher than the sky, yes? Have you ever felt frightened in such a high place?
Huh, never thought about it like that. I guess you're not wrong. but the sensation of falling is different when you're on the surface here. I can't really say the same about flying with Uma. As they say, you get used to it.
Fascinating. I wonder if one day I shall become accustomed to sky travel.
That's all fine and dandy, but just don't get careless before then.
I see. One must consider so many aspects in regard to flight.
Oh, I can't even tell you how grateful I am that you invited me along. It's an honor.
Chloe, where the heck are you? Where in this blasted world did you crash down? It seems almost a cruel joke that this ailing arm of mine would aid in leading us to Maester Felgrade.
This type of lively scene is one would expect of a mining town.
According to Dr. Eason, this town was thriving a whole lot more years ago.
I hardly know such things myself, but what are they mining?
As far as metal, they bring up copper the most these days. I was told that someone discovered gold here long ago, and that this town was built when many people came searching for it.
A town born from gold. I do remember hearing of such a place.
There's no more gold left, of course, but there's something else here that's very valuable. So you know all those big crystal-like rocks you see poking out in the mine? That's called translucent gypsum. It can be processed into all kinds of things.
Oh, that is actually gypsum?
Yes, for the most part. At least from what I've heard. Processed Delric gypsum is really high quality. It's used in roads and buildings in the royal capital Asandros. For us, iatromancers and doctors, it's also a key material used when treating broken bones.
Buildings in the royal city, you say? How poorly I have studied to know of so little of my own kingdom. To our people, the town of Delric is like an unsung hero.
For you to say those words, Leticia, it makes me pretty pumped. Apparently, nothing made my dad more proud than when he was working to help the people here as an iatromancer.
It was Maester Filberto who spoke as such?
I didn't hear it firsthand, though. It was Dr. Eason who told me. It is my hope that I, too, can continue to carry his spirit into the future.
Carrying on the ideas of one's father? Perhaps I understand somewhat.
This part is off.
How exquisite!
Highness, I would like to ask your opinion.
Certainly. What can I do?
Thank you graciously. In truth, I have been unsure of which muscles on my body I ought to train.
Muscles? Your physique?
Precisely. Please decide which muscles I should prioritize to train, my upper body or my lower body. My time is limited. Since you are here beside me, do you see any muscles that you feel are lacking?
Well, I am no expert on the topic by any means, but let us see. Mayhap you should prioritize strengthening your upper body.
I see. My upper body, you say?
The upper body is what carries weaponry, after all. Hence, I believe focusing on your arm and shoulder muscles may be best.
Very true, that is important. Now that my arm has been returned to working order, I shall commence my training today.
Please do not overburden yourself.
The moment is almost upon us, Your Highness. I wonder how Mr. Midas will receive us. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and really appreciate everything doctors do.
Truly, they are an essential part of society, especially as one grows older.
I really didn't like going to the doctor when I was a kid. I knew it meant I'd be choking down some gross medicine later.
Indeed.
Getting shots hurt, and then I'd have to stay in bed, no playing outside.
Yet they are all necessary means to cure an affliction. It is a fact of life.
I mean, yeah, I get it now. What the doctor said was totally right. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't still have some hard feelings there.
Henceforth, you ought to do your best to retain your good health, so as to avoid the need for a doctor.
Oh, definitely. Can't afford to run out of gas while we're on our journey, right? Gotta look out for each other.
Agreed. Incidentally, pray tell, what is shots?
There's these things with big needles that inject medicine directly into your body.
Oh my, a needle in one's body? Is it wise to do such a thing?
Oh yeah, totally normal. Needles can even get blood out so you can run a bunch of tests.
Get blood out?
What's wrong?
I find myself frightened by the idea of visiting a doctor in your world, Ray.
I guess that's all the more reason to keep yourself in tip-top shape. The moment is almost upon us, right? Sometimes pair. It seems almost a cruel joke.
Forgetting.
Chloe.
Oh, I can't even tell